stream in the Hollow Hardcore series. Let me just get a few things prepared. Oh god, sorry, I'm so scatterbrained today. But I have class in the afternoon, right? It's currently 8:24, so I figured I might as well get a stream going, and just sorry, a bit of food stuck in my mouth. I'm usually way more prepared than this. Anyways, why is my... Okay, something very weird is happening. Okay, everything works. So, I have a list of things I want to do in the Hollow Hardcore series, and one of the things I would like to do is have a farm that has every sort of sheep. Right, there's a bunch of things that I've already ticked off my list of things to do on stream. For example, breed cows, expand wheat farm, expand base area. Think about calling it the Undergarden or Shadowcroft. I also need to get a name tag so I can name my dog Witty, like I think Pyro suggested. And my stream 10 to-do list is to find sheep, bring them home, breed approximately 32 of them, and get 2 of each colored dye. Now, that is a little hard to do, but what I can do is I can try and get 2 of each type of dye, right? Which I'm probably about halfway to doing, based on what I remember of the stuff in my chests. And I figure, if I'm gonna do a stream before I start class, I might as well just try and get going. Anyways, yeah? Okay. So, we're back in my world. Hello, Witty. Oh wait, my dog's skin color changed. It's a little weird. The dogs don't usually do that, but then again, there's only one type of dog in the game. So, oh crap, this is jungle wood, isn't it? Dang it, I need the jungle wood for a farm project. Anyways, chuck the spruce planks in there and make myself a barrel. And this is going to be the dye barrel. And the dye barrel is going to contain one of all of our dyes. So, let me check the list. The first dye on the list, in alphabetical order, is black dye. So if I go to my mob drops and take 2 ink sacs, I can make 2 black dye. And then I'm going to strike that off the list. The next thing on my list, sorry, is a blue dye. I can get that by finding my lapis lazuli. I mean lapis lazuli if you're an actual like dye trader. Because fun fact, it's apparently pronounced lazuli. And that is blue covered. Now, next up is brown. If I check in here, I should have some cocoa beans. I take 2 of these cocoa beans. I can create some brown dye. I'm going to need to create a dye farm, but that is brown dye. Now, the next thing on the alphabetical list is cyan dye. I need cactus to get cyan dye, and I have no idea where to find a desert biome. The way I usually do it is I take a boat, and then I hug a coastline until I find a biome of my choice, but some of those doesn't usually work so well. Like if I'm looking for a mesa biome, it's pretty hard. But I'll skip cyan dye for now, I'll skip green dye, and I'll go to gray dye, right? So I've skipped 2 dyes, and to get gray dye, it's simply a bone meal, a white dye, and an ink sac. So put these together, and I've created a gray dye. 2 gray dyes. So I'll skip 2, so that I know there's some missing in the list, and that is gray dye covered. Next on the alphabetical list is light blue dye, which I believe comes from blue orchids. Yes, okay, that is light blue dye. If I couldn't get it from that, I would have had to do lapis lazuli and bone meal. And that's light blue covered. Now, light gray should just be gray and white, right? Or 1 gray and 2 white. Hold on. Okay. Yes, bingo. Light gray dye. This is a bit of a statistical outlier because it makes 3. I'll put that into the dye chest, and that is light gray dye. Lime. For lime, I either need Silk Touch to get a sea pickle, which I don't have, or I need I need cactus. So cactus. 3 of these actually currently hinge on me getting cactus. Is that the sound of something walking around in my base? Maybe it was just my dog barking. It's weird because the base is very, very well lit up. In fact, I think I used a few too many torches. Oh, hey Green Ducky. Welcome to the stream. This is the stream where I try and get one of each color of dye. Because, first of all, like dogs. Second of all, sheep. And I want to be able to automate all of the wool. So that when I have a bunch of underground farms that branch out from here, like the spreading canopy of a tree, I can have one of those automatic wool farms that'll give me a bunch of wool. It's good if I ever need pixel art, and if I decide that I want my corridors to be color-coded. So, for example, let's say I made the trading area green because emeralds, right? I would instantly walk in and I know, okay, this leads to the trading area. If I wanted yellow to be the future projects, I could do that. If I want storage to be brown because chests are brown, I could use that. If I want metals to be gray, I can use gray dye. So it's really good for color coordinating. It's very good for that. Anyways, I've currently gone through the list and I have black, blue, brown, gray, light blue, and light gray. Don't have lime, but I should have some magenta dye if I... Do lilacs make purple or do they make magenta? Okay, if they make magenta, I will mix them with I'll mix them with some lapis. So, oh wait, they actually do make magenta. And one flower makes 2 magentas. So, I'll skip lime and I will put magenta here. And I'll cross magenta off the list. The next thing I need is orange. That one's going to require me to get some yellow flowers, so I'm going to have to run upstairs very carefully. Hopefully check that it's not nighttime. And there should be yellow flowers just in a wait, no. Taiga biomes don't really grow yellow flowers that much. Anything here that can make dye? Nope, just a bunch of unorganized minerals. Wait a second. Those are yellow flowers, holy cow. Apparently I'm wrong. Seems like I do not know everything there is to know about the game. Which is good, that means it can still surprise me. I'm gonna have to grab quite a few of these yellow flowers, though. I'm seeing a lot of yellow on the ground, but that's not the kind of yellow I need. But yeah, bruh, I completely forgot that yellow dyes can be found here. Anyways, oh hey, hello Wolfie, good to see you. It's gonna be weird that my wolves are changing colors pretty consistently, but what is less weird is this yellow dye. So I'm basically doing a speed run to try and get as many of the dyes as I can, because I've got class a little later, and I figured I might as well stream before that. So let me run back home before I do any crafting, because I'm a real scaredy cat. The only time I'll probably stop being a scaredy cat is when I'm in full netherite, and even then I'm still going to be quite the scaredy cat. It's just I've lost so many worlds, and I'd rather just play this carefully until I'm, you know, the most powerful thing in the world. Because I'm kind of scared of, like, things that are, I guess, above the food chain, or that are high up in the food chain than me, kicking my ass. So yeah, that'll be... Actually, wait, I'll just make one of these. And then if I make one of these, I should have 2 orange. Okay. So the next thing on my list... Orange. Hey Dom, welcome to the stream. I'm doing a super quick stream where I get every single dye as fast as I can, and I really don't know what I'm gonna do for the green-based dyes. So let me just run my ass back down. Okay, so I made magenta, and after that I made orange. That's 2. The next one I need is pink. Pink's pretty easy. I'll do a poppy, and then I will do a... Shit, I don't have any skelly drops. I have some light gray dye. What makes white... Oh, wait! I know exactly what makes white dye. I'm not even gonna have to go, like, fight mobs or anything. So, that'll be good. And I actually even have a farm in mind that gives pretty good rates. And almost minimal entity lag. It's kind of bad, but I'm... Oh, you guys, I can't tell if you guys are conversing with each other or with me, but I'm okay right now, and I hope you guys are doing okay. I've got class in a little bit, so I'm just really really trying to speedrun the dyes. How many? Oh, wait, okay. All the white dyes going over here. Okay. Okay, there's quite a lot of seeds are byproduct. Anyways, should really have a hopper that feeds into this. Okay. Should be enough to help me make pink dye, I guess. No. You know what? Maybe I'll just fill this thing up. Oh yeah. Dumb. Good. Ducky's asking how you are. Oh, that's sweet. I like how the people in my chat are nice to each other. Wholesome 100. Man, this stream's gonna be fucked if I can't find a desert. Really thought it'd be cool to get every single dye in a single stream. Anything fun happening in your life? He asks. Not a terrible lot of fun happening in mine, but that's okay. Okay. Bone meal. And that will make pink. I'm watching an Asian man play Minecraft. That's the, you know what, yeah, it is pretty fun watching this, I hope. It's also pretty fun being the Asian man playing Minecraft. Okay, pink goes after orange, and then after that is purple. So, I'm gonna put a single blue dye, and then I'm gonna put a single red dye. I'm gonna have access to purple, P-urple, and then after the P-urple is just red dye. That one's pretty easy. I just need 1, 2. Makes 2 red dye. The red dye goes here. White dye. White dye is almost easy. So easy, it's almost guaranteed. 1, 2. 2 white dye. And I saw that the next thing is yellow dye. So white dye, yellow dye. Now there's 3 dyes missing from the whole dye continuum, right? The dye. I don't know why I'm calling it the dye continuum, but I need a desert. I need something that I can find a cactus from. Now, what are all the dyes for? I'm making an automatic style sheep farm that will cycle all the sheep through a water system, and it'll, like, every time a sheep's ready to be, I guess, shorn, it'll give me a little bit more wool, and then I can start using the colors to organize things in my base, like which pathways go where, which of these which type of item is in a certain grouping of chests. I'm thinking I'm going to use a standard sorting system where light gray is all the stone-based blocks, standard gray is metals, red is probably going to be mob drops or combat, things like that. Purple is definitely got to be enchanted or enchanting. So there's going to be a thematic like logic, except I have no idea what the logic is right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm hoping I find a desert pretty quickly, is I've explored. Okay, I'm going to walk out the front of my base, right, and I'll tell you guys what I've explored. Ooh, red has nether items. You know, that's a good point. Why didn't I think of that? Red, you know, yeah, red has to be the nether items. So, I have explored that way. I've explored as far as a lake and a converging jungle that crosses across. I've explored that way. There's an ocean there. I have explored that way. There's a big jungle, a big multi-tiered jungle. And oh wait, why is this stuff glitching out of my house? Anyways, I have not explored in that direction. So I'm hoping that if I explore in this direction, I can find an ocean. And with said ocean, I can travel around the circumference or the perimeter of the ocean. Circumference is exclusively for circles, so I'm thinking I'll travel around the... wait, is circumference... Yeah, circumference is circles. So I'm going to travel around the perimeter of the ocean. I should really have brought a bed. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to bring a bed. So yeah, red will be nether items. I'm thinking yellow is going to have to be... Well, I don't know what yellow is. Green has got to be trading, for sure. Purple enchants, green trading. Oh, sorry, green. Sorry, Ducky. I'll see you later. I'll hopefully have green dye by that time. So yeah. Oh wait, one or both of the greens should be plants, actually. Things related to plants, botany. The brown can be either dirt or bulk storage. I'm thinking actually brown needs to be the things relating to wood. But basically I'm gonna have color-coded storage. Thank you so much, Ducky. I intend to have an amazing stream and a great day. And yeah, wait, no. I can use dark green as things that I will farm but cannot eat. And light green as things I can farm and eat. Wait, actually, hold on. Okay, so I'm thinking the distinction should be I should have maybe light green be things that I farm but have no... Oh, hey, there's actually sheep over here. That is just perfect. Okay, note to self, sheep right behind my base. So yeah, I'm thinking I can do, like for example, there's going to be plants that are directly useful and plants that are indirectly useful. For example, bamboo and kelp are plants that are not directly useful. So I might just use that as the classification. And plants that are directly useful, like the ones I can eat, those go in a different type of storage. And let's say wood can be brown. I can. Speaking of, I should probably get a little bit of kelp at least from this ocean voyage. So the ocean has multiple directions. I can hug that coast, which I've not seen a lot of. It'll probably. You know what? I've not gone super far along this coast, but I have vaguely traveled this coast before. I think there's a jungle. Yep, there's a jungle, but I've not been far past that jungle. So here's the logic behind this, right? So when Minecraft generates terrain, it generates it based on this sort of invisible heat system. So there are areas of low heat and there are areas of high heat, and a desert is one of the higher heat biomes. And the jungle is also another high heat biome. So, warm oceans are going to generate near to things like jungles, and jungles generate near to things like deserts. So, if I use my big old human brain and follow the jungle, I have a higher chance of finding a desert than if I went to, say, a frozen ocean. And then I swam around the frozen ocean until I just stumbled upon a desert after like 50,000 blocks of travel. Right? That's how I think the game works. But here's the thing. The heat system is just a guide. It is not ironclad. It's not 100% of the time. It's not even like a rule in the game. The heat system is really just a kind of guide. Like logically, this jungle would be next to it wouldn't be next to a cold ocean. So I'm going to use the fact that it must follow, or that I think it must follow that logic. There's a big difference between something being forced to follow logic and something having logic as a guide. But I think is that an inlet or is that more ocean? I think this might be just another inlet, right? Oh no. Okay, it's a weird looking inlet lake, but it pops back into the ocean, I do believe. Yeah, and yeah, it's okay. Okay, it was just an inlet. Okay. So I am thinking, right? I'm thinking I have more luck finding a desert if I follow areas of high heat. I think I've raided that chest. I think this is as far as I've been. Yep, I broke that block so I could stand there. And yeah, it would do me more luck than if I just cut straight across the ocean and then I just started running in a straight line. Because I know this is an area of elevated heat. But here's the thing. There is also no confirmation I'm going to find a desert biome. I could be traveling for 2.5 hours and... Oh! It's an Oshawott! I love Oshawotts. Look at that little baby boy. Look at that little baby boy. I'm a cat person. I like cats. Well, actually, no. I'm a cat person, but all my cats have sort of dog personalities, if that makes any sense. They're... Right, it's very confusing, I know. But My cats are, oh hey, that's a turtle. My cat's all very outgoing, gregarious animals, and my dog is kind of socially inept. She's afraid of other dogs, and not even like other big dogs. Like you can show my dog a baby poodle, right, or like a newborn, like 2-month-old poodle, and she is afraid of it. I don't know why. She is so maladjusted it's not even funny. Also, rain, nice. I've got a little more dye. And yeah, so knowing my bad luck in video games, this is probably going to be an 11-hour stream of me following the edge of an entire ocean and not finding a single fucking desert. Oh, hello. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Helena Lind 985. I think you posted. Have you ever thought about the theory? Have you ever thought about the theory that Steve and Alex are the last remnants of a dead race since you never find any more miners? Like Ed and Al from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Right. I have not actually given that theory any thought. I do think about Minecraft lore a little bit, but I've never actually thought about that theory. So the real question is like, are they is like, okay, so you know what, it's true, it kind of makes sense because nothing else in the game can respawn the way that players can, right? This desert, this looks like, okay, savannas are hot biomes, which is good because hot biomes are usually close to other hot biomes. Okay, but yeah, I'm not entirely caught up on FMAB. I know the basics. For example, Ed and Al are actually not the same kind of human as everyone else in the setting. The people of Xiphos. It's the name of Zinthos. It's a city of some sort, and that their dad von Hohenheim is a, oh hey, zombie out of, was that a spawner? No, probably just the guy who wants some smoke. But yeah, I've never thought about that theory. Then again, it does make sense. There are distinctly human traces in the world they live in. There's mine shafts. They're the only things that can respawn in their world. Like everything else that gets killed, every single mob gets killed permanently. It's just other instances of a mob showing up. It's you know what, I could see them being the last members of a dead race. But oh hey, more turtles. You know what? I'm going to press F3 and I'm going to write Turtle Island, TURTLE ISLAND at the coordinates of -583/1026. Yeah, it's weird because they're completely different from the villagers in the world. They behave nothing like them, and they can. Seems like they can do almost anything. Well, almost anything can be done in survival, barring the straight up insane shit like flight. You know what? Yeah, that is something I've never thought about. It's a very interesting theory. Okay. So this is proof that the heat system is not 100% perfect because you would not see spruce taiga right next to a biome like this in real life. You'd look at this and think, okay, God is messing up. But is there more like ocean around here? Is it like, okay? So I know that savanna biomes spawn near the deserts. In fact, it's usually savanna merging into a desert. So let me just grab some of these saplings and you know what? Yeah, it's kind of, the lore kind of implies that the player is sort of the last, if the last player, right, or the player is the last of their species, because we never see anything that has even the same body plan. Turtle helmets suck ass. I spent an hour to learn. Okay, so the turtle helmets are terrible. They're not much better than iron, but they give you about 10 seconds more breath. So if you want to do something with that, you can. And I think turtle hats actually give you a little bit of underwater vision when you use them. Don't quote me on that. I could be entirely wrong. But I also think turtle hats have a predisposition to get the respiration enchantment. So if you want respiration 3, a turtle hat has a far higher chance of getting it. So actually, that might be cap. In fact, I think that might be cap that someone told me, and I was like, oh, that sounds like cap, but I might just keep that fact so I can repeat it to other people and spread the cap. Again, and again, I feel like I have either a personal confirmation bias towards it, because every time I enchant a turtle helmet, it's almost always got respiration. But yeah, it's okay. So I apparently did not find the right hot biome. I found a different hot biome. Just boat my ass down to the ocean, and I guess I'll continue following the outer edge of this. But yeah, okay. So turtle helmets, not a terrible amount of use, not a terrible amount of not an enormous amount of utility, right? I should probably follow the jungle inlet to try and see if it brings me to a new biome. Not a huge amount of utility, but one of the possible things about breeding turtles is that you get turtle eggs, which can be used to bait most kinds of undead mob, which is kind of cool. You can set up farms that kill undead with way greater efficiency. In fact, if you have a mob farm and you put a turtle egg on a central block, you can funnel the undead right off your system way quicker. That's another pretty good thing. This cave looks terrifying. This would be a kind of a cool place to set up base, except I would kind of look really, really edgy living in a place that dark. So that was not okay. Hold on. I think jungles are slightly hotter in terms of the heat map, but here's the thing: the heat map was one of those things where I saw a chart for it on Minecraft Reddit, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'll believe that. And then I never looked at the chart again for like 5 years, or like 4 years, or whenever this generation system came into being. So I could be entirely wrong. This spruce. Oh, sorry. The dense jungle could be way high on the heat map. But either way, I'm just gonna travel, and if I wait, what is? Okay, that's just sand. I saw a piece of sandstone and I was like, ooh, gold block. I love gold. And yeah, this seems to converge with a set of semi-regular biomes. So let me just take this oceanic inlet for a little bit. And if did I see something? Okay, that just looks like Cave Gen. This would be a cool place for like a port city or something. But I can worry about cities when I have, when I'm stacked to high hell. Right now I don't have the requisite drip level to worry about any of this. So these are more hot biomes. Oh, this is a further continuation of the hot biome I was in before. And I think that is an inlet, I think. Okay. No. Then it goes to spruce. Okay. Yes! Yes, I was right. I hate to be like I told you so, but I did tell you so. Turns out the way I remembered heat working in the game is correct. Okay. So, how many cactus do I need? I need Oh, it's a little bunny rabbit. It's gonna die. Heh, nice. I don't know why I did that. That was such a malicious thing to do. There was no reason to do that. I didn't gain any benefit from it. I just saw a rabbit and I was like, yeah, kill, execute. It's gonna be fun to kill this thing. Can you imagine if I was like that in real life? I'd be so eternally fucked. Oh hey, look, a child. Time to kill. that one's actually illegal. So let me just quickly F3 and write down desert at -806/1297. And let me see if there's a desert village, actually. Because deserts are one of those biomes that have villages. And the best part about deserts is that you can usually spot them quite easily. Especially if you go up somewhere high. Meanwhile... Oh god, hitting things with a bed always looks a little weird. I'm gonna avoid doing that. And then boink, 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 boink. My render distance is way too low. Video settings. Yeah, let's do 14. You're trying to hide from Darth Vader. Build my... Oh, that was a reference to Mustafar. Or wait, no, what was the planet that Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen lived on? Was it No, Mustafar was the burning planet. The sand planet that had shit that got everywhere. Wait, no, don't give me the answer. I can. It wasn't Tatooine. Tatooine was where Leia came from. It wasn't Dantooine either. That was another name. That was another Star Wars name that Oh wait, it was Tatooine? Okay, my bad. Then oh yes, Leia's planet was Alderaan. Okay. I'd like to point out that all I know about Star Wars comes from my nerd friends who talk about Star Wars. I have absorbed a little bit of Star Wars knowledge by osmosis. For example, I know about things like the Darksaber, I know about... What is... It's a very... I don't think I've seen ruins like that in a while. Is that an entirely underground portal? But yeah, I know about things like the Darksaber. I know about things like how the most powerful Jedi are often the Grey Jedi who dance between the light and the dark side. And... Wow, this is the shittiest ruined nether portal I've ever fucking seen. It's one obsidian block. Guy probably didn't even try that hard. Is there more underground? Ah, there is. One more obsidian block. Great. No, wait, no, 2? Ah, 3. Okay, so there's probably more of the portal that's underground. But yeah, I know a little bit about Star Wars from osmosis and nerd culture, I guess. Don't sign me up for any trivia shows anytime soon, because I will not be of any assistance. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. If I want my obsidian, I'm gonna have to dig a little. Okay. So, there's usually a treasure chest in one of these. And apparently an enchantment for me. Or an achievement for me. Okay. So, where the chest is usually buried around like the ankles of around the base of the of this structure thing. What does Crying Obsidian do? You can use it to create a respawn anchor, which is... I'm going to tell you something. Crying Obsidian is the most useless shit in a hardcore world, right? Because there is no respawn. What do I need a fucking respawn anchor for? I need it for like one achievement. That's it. That's all I need it for. And yeah, that's what? There's usually a treasure chest like right here. Where's my fucking treasure chest? Where the fuck is my treasure chest? Is it foot? Okay, so I might have to excavate the. Oh, I might have to excavate the entire footprint of this thing to even find it. Okay, so is there? Yeah, there's lava there. Okay. I'm gonna do all of this, and the treasure chest is gonna be awful. It's gonna be like a gold sword with half durability. Hey, there we go. Let's see what you got. Sometimes I fucking hate the fact that it seems like I have borderline prescience. That it seems like I can almost predict what's gonna happen in the future. This is a golden sword with sweeping edge 1. Couldn't even be like sharpness 5 Could it? Couldn't even be a Chad sword. I had to get a gold sword that did not have a damage boosting enchant. I don't think there's usually 2 treasure chests, but if there is another, that would be good. But I'm sorry, Dom. That was a really shitty sword, and I'm kind of bummed out by the shitty sword. Keep forgetting it can fucking do that, and I'm really bummed out by the shitty sword. So, I think it usually has 1 treasure chest, right? I have a vague recollection of finding out that it almost always only has 1. So, oh wait. Then let me get through here, break this, place this, break this, break this, break this, and yeah, unless I want netherite without going to the nether, this isn't gonna be much use to me. So, God, that was really terrible. That was really terrible. That was really bad loot. Anyways, doesn't seem like there's a desert village. Could try and find a desert temple. Or maybe a dark oak. You know what? I'm gonna keep this sweeping edge sword as a monument to shitty nether portals. I'm gonna call it like the shit saber. Or like the trash blade. Options, video settings. I'll go back down to 8. There we go. And I need to head back to my home, which is at roughly 0. Oh, yeah, I just realized I didn't fully answer your question. I can make a respawn anchor, right? And a respawn anchor is useless in hardcore, because if I die once, the world explodes. So, yeah, it'd be useful setting my spawn point in the nether, or making a small explosion in the overworld. But yeah, not a terrible amount of use. You can charge it with glowstone, I guess, to make a little bit more light. Which is, the more I talk about Crying Obsidian, the more shitty it sounds. But yeah, you can. I guess you can use it as a light source, maybe. Even that's kind of iffy though, because it's not a very bright light source. Did I leave my boat around here? I swear I left my boat like right there. Is this amount of cactus gonna be enough? Okay, I tell you what. I just need 1 to start a cactus farm. But cactus feels like one of those things I'm going to farm because it's both a dustbin and an XP source when you make the dye. So, where's my boat? I really thought I left my boat. Okay, wait, no, is that my boat? No. Oh, wait, that is my boat. Okay. This thing's been on like 3 adventures with me. I can't just leave it here to rot. I think I took that way. Okay, so when I get home, I will need to make... Okay, so I need 2, and for this I'll need 1, 2, 1, 2. No. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Dom, I think Nightbot is detecting some of the things that you're saying as spam. Nightbot is racist. What emote were you using? Because if you use like... I'm guessing use the Black Power Fist, because that one will make Nightbot go off if you post it like 5 times in a row. If you use it like once, yeah. Wait, no, was it a sombrero emoji because I'm coming back with cacti? I don't know what emoji got your messages. The crying one. Oh, okay. I guess Nightbot just sees any emoji used in multiple succession as spam. It really should work on that, but it's also a pretty good moderation tool to keep people. I was typing about how mad I was about Dream rigging the glow squid. Yeah, it was kind of a scummy thing to do. Like to absolutely just fuck the fan base over like that. I personally was Isologer gang. I wanted a new mob that could present a new challenge, like a new dimension of challenge, instead of just another light source. How many light sources do we have in the game? We've got torches, lava, magma, lanterns, end rods, jack-o'-lanterns, glowstone, glow shrooms, sea lanterns. We have more than enough types of light in the game. Unless the glow squid is a way to get the nausea effect, at which point you would make it a little more difficult or a little easier, I guess, to get that achievement that requires every single status effect. But the one thing I found really, really scummy about the way Dream did it was that he was offering on his second account, he was offering follows for anyone who voted and sent him proof. Which, can you imagine? Can you imagine that in any other form of democratic election? Can you imagine if Donald Trump said, "Hey, if anyone who sends me a photo of themselves pressing the vote button on me gets a free Starbucks latte or something"? Can you fucking imagine any other form of vote-based medium trying to do that shit and get away with it? Fuck no, you can't, because it's okay. I think even though the burden of proof is on the accuser, and you need to be very fucking sure before you make an accusation like this, I think that qualifies as voter fraud, or it would if this was actual vote. Okay, you sir can just hold on. Don't go teleporting away. You come here. Bring that ass over here. Thank you. One more ender pearl. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of Dream. I unironically like his friends more, which is weird because it's like imagine going to a Beatles concert because you like Ringo, right? Dream is the star of the Dream Team. They even the Dream Team even takes their name from Dream, right? I feel like I'm gonna offend both the Dream stans, who are like, who's this fucking nobody with his like 3.6k subs saying he doesn't like Dream? Unbelievable. And I can also offend the Beatles stans who are like, why the fuck would you wake up and just decide, you know what, I'm gonna fucking clown on Ringo. I'm sorry if any of those two people are here, but I like other members of the Dream Team more than I like Dream, and yeah, so it also doesn't when I watch the Dream Team videos, it also doesn't feel like they're I guess equal partners. It kind of feels like okay, if you compare them to like Team Crafted, right? Team Crafted feels like they're actually a bunch of bros, like Deadlocks, Minecraft Universe, Sky. They felt like they're actual bros. I feel like the Dream Team is kind of treated like Dream's backup dancers, which is not something I do to my friends. If you've seen, if you guys have played like if you've seen me and Elfie play, I just wish their friendship was a little more like that, you know. But yeah, that's that. There's not much more to say. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Smelt all of that in here. I meant in here. So I'll take that and put that in here. I'll take this and then put this in here. And yeah, it's I don't know. I just don't like shit talking other people. Put this back in here. Put this on my front row. Okay, this is the 2 green dye that I need for the green. I'm also gonna need yellow. It's like Mr. Beast if they made Minecraft videos. It's just Dream and his minions. Yeah, that's fair. Like if Mr. Dream got Mr. Dream, Mr. Dream. If Mr. Beast got a couple of his friends. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that is kind of what I'm reminded of. I cannot name a single one of Mr. Beast's friends in his posse. I can't name a single one of them. Maybe you can, but I cannot. I'm gonna put the lapis here because I need that, and I also need bone meal for lime. Okay, which is actually okay. You know what? This is actually quite a decent amount of dyes. But yeah, it I don't know. It feels. It doesn't feel like Okay, if they made a heist movie, right? It would sort of be like one guy playing every single role in the heist and the others just being there for like moral support. Oh hey, I can dye my beds apparently. Cyan, that makes 2 cyan, and that makes 2 lime. That is great. I do believe that is every color of dye. So, the next step is for me to go kidnap a bunch of sheep. The goal is to get about 32 of them for the farm. And just hold on. Oh boy, my posture when I play video games is fucking terrible. I'm gonna need a chiropractor one day. Oh shit! Wrong chest. Okay, so black dye, blue dye. Okay, hold on. Okay, 16 dyes. Easy enough. We got black, blue, brown, cyan, green, gray, light blue, light gray, lime, magenta, orange, pink, purple, red, and white. So, wait, I just realized I didn't need to make white dye. I could have just, a sheep's default color is white, so it wouldn't have really done anything. Okay, anyways, first off, going to build a sort of cobblestone block. I'll take one of these grass blocks, and there should be some dirt down there. Whatever the case, I will run downstairs and I'll make a little sheep area. It doesn't need to be huge, it just needs to fit sheep, right? If it fits like 2 sheep, it's good enough for a breeding center. That sounds kind of weird. It kind of doesn't sound like I'm like breeding the sheep with each other. Kind of sounds like I intend to breed the sheep, which is, I guess, okay if you're like if I was like a lonely Welshman, you know. God, why am I okay? Some days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Some days I just say the most racist things without even intending to, and I really don't know why. Maybe I need some mental help. I need a class on like stop racism. It's not even like the Welsh are the only people who fuck sheep in the entire universe, you know? If I had to list like, okay, one of the classic insults for people from the Middle East is goat fucker. You've heard it, I've heard it. Like let's not pretend racism doesn't exist in our world, right? The best we can do is actively act against prejudice. But I don't know why the Welsh are the first people I thought to clown on. I don't even dislike Welsh people. I've not even met a Welsh person yet. Hopefully they don't meet me after seeing this video. Don't they? You know what? That's true. Sheep fucking must be sort of common if you're a Kiwi, because I mean you're close to more sheep, so you know, ergo that's how logic works. Who else? You know, I can't. In all honesty, I can't name that many people who I automatically think are sheep fuckers. There's plenty of I guess pejoratives that aren't racial slurs that I find pretty funny, like a boomerang thrower in response to the existence of Australian people. But I can't think. Okay, how? You know what? In all fairness, sheep are probably one of the more commonly shagged animals in the world, just on account of the fact that they are, 1, incredibly populous, 2, vaguely human-sized. Like, I can't imagine someone getting busy with a cow. I really don't want to imagine someone doing that. Now I'm imagining it, and now I really don't want to. Why am I imagining someone banging a cow? Let me just go get Minecraft sheep. It's way bingo. There we go. Sheepies. I'm going to kidnap you and gonna use you for wool. And then I'm gonna turn your wool into well, corridor markings and shitty pixel art. Actually, what, you know what? Pixel art, something I'd be kind of interested in doing. I don't think most hardcore worlds usually get that far. But nah, dude, when you said cow, what? Wait, why did Scotty have a video of someone fucking a cow? I don't know why I'm asking, because it's Scotty. If anyone in our circle of friends has a video of someone fucking a cow, it would be Scotty. See, if I wanted to see a couple of black guys kissing each other in HD, I would go to Adrian. Adrian's completely heterosexual, but he has a lot of gay content on him. But yeah, okay. If there's anyone who would have a video of someone giving a cow the action, it would probably be Scotty. But that's also not something I want to imagine. Poor cow. It's not like the cow can consent or anything, right? It's well, okay. I sort of guessed the fact that the cow is strong enough to kill a person, but decides not to is consent. But it's not like you sweet talk the cow first and took it out to dinner and I don't know. I'd say got its steak, but that would be incredibly fucked up, and that's how mad cow disease became a thing, apparently. Like for example, the explanation I heard for mad cow disease was misfolded proprions or protein, misfolded prions in the brain, and that was a product of the fact that when a cow died from mad cow disease and they didn't know it was mad cow disease, they would just like turn the cow into basically protein and then feed that to a bunch of other cows and give them mad cow disease. That was the one I'd heard. But yeah, that was I think feeding a cow steak is one of those incomprehensibly fucked up things that I'll never do. Hopefully. Just a, sorry base. I just need to get in. Thank you. Okay, come. Just walk down this corridor. Okay. And now, time to lock these animals back inside the house. Hey, wait, where the fuck are you going? Where the fuck do you think you're going? No. You guys don't go anywhere. I just ruined my perfectly lovely entryway for this shit. Okay. Now, I'm gonna keep thinking about about guys fucking cows now, and this is all my fault for picking terrible conversation topics. Do you have like a crawling mod? How do you get through the front door? Oh, if you close a trap door on your head. Hey, where the fuck do you think you're going? Excuse me, cows. Excuse me, sheep. I don't have a crawling mode. If you close a trapdoor on top of your Minecraft player's head, you go into dive mode, which is where you go one block top. What the fuck are you? Where are my fucking sheep going? Excuse me. What are you guys doing up here? You guys should be down in the deep. But yeah, if you close a door on top of your head or use a piston to crush your head by a block, you will actually go into crawl mode, which is an update that happened in 1.14. Actually, the swimming animation that was in 1.13, but now you can, as of 1.14, you can actually engage a crawl with a trapdoor. And the reason I use that is because I can combine a fence gate with 2 trapdoors to make my house impenetrable. Because in hard difficulty, which hardcore is in, zombies can break down your doors. They will go up to your front door and pound on it like you owe them some money. And excuse me, sheep, can you just fucking behave? Thank you. But yeah, that's pro tip. Don't fucking kill these. I know what you're like, okay? Did my dog just bark in affirmative? If it did, that's pretty cool. Wait. I might not have enough grass. Okay, so first of all, you two come in here. And then F, close this. And there we go. We have two of the sheep we need. If I add another one, it can... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna add about 3 more blocks over here. About 9 more blocks, so that they cannot, so that they can't actually, you know, find themselves eating all of the grass in their enclosure. So, I'll put this here. And then with this one other block I have, I'll put this here. And we should be able to get another sheep into the hole with that. At first, if I just sleep. But yeah, I get through my ultra secure front door by crawling. But that's not even going to be the most secure this thing gets. I want to make a piston door, but I don't have any slime. Sheep, behold, a wheat of the grain. Behold, grain. Are sheep retarded or something? Can they not climb downstairs? Do they not like believe that stairs exist? just stairs. Come on. I think they might be nervous about the dog because you know, wolves kill sheep. Okay, yes. Come on. Okay, so now I have access to 16 colors, and each of these 16 colors can be used to designate some things aesthetically, in a very aesthetic manner. In only the most aesthetic manner. Do you not believe in slabs either? Do you just... Cow? Sheep? What am I saying? No, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking... I fucking hate you animals so much. I fucking hate all of you. I'm going to kill you, I swear. Your deaths will be slow, your deaths will be painful. No. Get in. I wish I had like a whip or something that I could beat these animals with. Oh my fucking god. Hey. Here. You. Okay, you know what? All of you, come in here. I hope this is a lesson to the two of you about behaving. I know that was probably their like family member or something, but I really don't care. You know, it's tough luck. You're a couple of animals and I'm a human, so you can fucking deal. Anyways, yeah, that was how I do the crawling. I hope I didn't go into sociopath mode for that much. So there, this goes. Oh, that's not a die. This is a mob drop. This is a mob drop. This is not a wood. These are types of stone. This one should be out. This one is also technically a mob drop. The dirt has its own chest here. And that's the bed. Okay, so... Oh my god! Apparently, my base is a slime farm. I can isolate which chunk this thing spawned in. I was just talking about a piston door. And... Motherfucker, hey, watch yourself. Could you play the Among Us theme song on slimes? I think you could. Anyways, hold on. F3, G brings up chunk borders. I saw the slime here. So I'm gonna assume this entire chunk, or this entire chunk, is actually a slime chunk. So, I can actually set up a sort of rudimentary farm system for them. So, the first thing I'm gonna need to do is set up a wall around them. So, you know what? Stone bricks. Stone bricks. I gotta fit with the aesthetic of the base. That is andesite. That is not stone. Okay. So F3G will bring up this. And if I just build across both of these, I'm gonna assume that both of these are actually a slime chunk. Because I did not see which one in specific was the slime. The slime spawned in. So this will designate which parts of the base are. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. How do I shift F? Okay, there we go. Shift F3G, and oh wait, no, I actually need F3G up. Okay. I feel like this is the turning point. Okay. So I need to fully explode this area. I mean, fully fully expand this area, and this will sort of be the in-house slime farm. And what I'm going to use is I'm going to use the slime's desire to kill iron golems, and I'm going to sort of corral them over to where an iron golem is, and they're going to drop onto magma, and in that magma they're going on that magma they're going to die. Is the first thing they're going to do, and yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so this is the next chunk over. Okay. And I'm gonna have to increase the size of this area by quite a little bit, actually. This is okay. So if I find anything that's worth using fortune on, I'm gonna have to use that instead. But yeah, this is good to know. It's good that I have a slime farm inside my base. That way I don't need to go anywhere. And once my pumpkins actually start growing, I'll be able to replace the top lights with a sorry, I'll be able to keep the place lit up by using pumpkin lights in the ceiling, which is really cost effective. It's way better than glowstone and other stuff because it only takes torches, and it basically only takes things you can farm. But yeah, I'm building myself a slime farm, and I didn't even expect that. I didn't expect a slime chunk to be in my base because they're kind of rare, I believe. I mean, they're not rare if you like. Okay, so here's my philosophy, right? In a standard Minecraft world, you can use a seed map for anything. But if you use a seed map in a hardcore world, it's defeating the purpose of doing all the dangerous exploring and nearly getting yourself killed. So, I'm not using a seed map or anything to go through this world. But what I am doing is, I guess, just writing everything down on a piece of paper when I encounter it. So when I encounter things like turtles and new biomes, I'm gonna have to write that down. So yeah, it's weird that there's a slime farm just inside my house. Fortunately, I can actually capitalize on this by making a big slime spawning area, funneling everything into a single general area, and then killing it as quickly as I can, and then getting the slime from that for a piston door, which is probably going to be the highlight of my main base. Okay, so gotta be a little overzealous with the torches, and yes. Okay, I was not expecting such a high ore concentration. Okay, that's the emerald. That's the other emerald. The rest of the stuff, a little less important. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I should go 14, 15, but I'll just mine this out. Once I have a slime farm, this is going to be amazing. And the efficiency pickaxe really makes this go by like a breeze. You know, having an efficiency pickaxe is a real treat. Really wish I'd they just need to make emerald equipment to give it more use than just trading. Yeah, I think even if it's not anywhere near as good as diamond, if it's just sort of like shitty gear, like a maybe iron level or maybe below iron, emerald will be good. If emerald increases like your trade, maybe if you have a sort of trade stat that gets better. Like, you know how the more you trade with someone, the better the trades they are? And they have this they have a sort of friendship level that goes up if you heal them from zombification, stuff like that. If Emerald basically designated you as a trader, and you got better rates for that, that would be amazing. If you got what am I thinking? If you got luck from wearing emerald armor, that would be good as well. Because luck is actually this invisible status in the game, where if you like open a chest with luck, there's better loot in the loot table. Except you can't get luck by any method without cheating. So if it gave you better luck, emerald armor would be amazing. Honestly, if you just wore it like a money suit, even if you had to craft it out of emerald blocks, that would still be a pretty fair trade because you can farm emeralds rather easily. Yeah, I think emerald armor would have decent utility, and it wouldn't be terribly overpowered, I hope. Okay, so I just need to remove all the torches from the ground, and that'll create a nice spawning area. Within said spawning area, I will... Okay, hold on. Let me just mine the top level first, and then we can decide about the light source placement. I'm thinking every diagonal third block. So let me show you what I mean. Right. So I don't know which of these two chunks is the slime chunk. I'm inclined to say it was the one closer to me because I ran down, saw the slime there, but the slime could have moved from the other chunk. So let me just break, and you know what? I'll say it. This hardcore world is going pretty well so far. I know that's a recipe to die, but I'm okay saying it. So this is the corner block, so a light source will go there, and then I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then a light source will go there, and then 1, 2, 3, light source, 1, 2, 3, light source, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that pattern will continue down the length as well. So 1, 2, 3, light source, 1, 2, 3, light source, 1, 2, 3, light source, until we reach the end. And the little pièce de résistance will be... Sorry, I usually just do a French accent. It would suck if it's actually just the right side and it just moved over. Yeah, that would actually kind of suck. But if I realize no slimes are spawning in here, and slimes are spawning in the other side, well, I guess I've just made myself a nice new room, right? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? It's always you. It's always you. Always these fucking things. I hate silverfish. Silverfish are awful to me. No, but no, silverfish are pretty cringe. But if it turns out that this is not the right place, I'll just turn this into a fucking melon farm or something. I'll use automation to create melons. Or pumpkins. Actually, I could create a pumpkin farm, and then I'd basically have an infinite light source, or an infinite source of light blocks that work underwater. Which, the only other semi-infinite farm I can think of is if I created a TNT nether tree farm, which is really hard work, or if I cleared out an ocean monument and made a guardian farm, which is... It's not impossible in hardcore. In fact, Philza, who had a 5-year-long hardcore run, did it twice. But I am gonna say it's difficult. It's no project for someone in mostly iron with a diamond helmet. Oh, right. None of these are resources I need a massive amount of, so I'm just gonna... And check that Okay, so this chunk border was done correctly. This chunk border was done correctly, and if I go 2 blocks in here, and look over, yep, okay. Just checking. I need to be very sure and very careful about some of these things. I don't wanna do something dumb. Which is sort of funny because I do something dumb most every day. Break this, place this. Okay, I'll grab the coal here. In fact, I'll grab all of the ores that I see. That's kind of the whole point of building the base underground. That way, never too far from resources and far away from anything that can kick my ass. For example, hardcore. In hard, the difficulty has spiked so much that a normal pillager raid could probably come pretty close to killing me if they surrounded me. And not to mention trying to take down like a pillager outpost of sorts. That would be devastating. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard living, but it's fun living, and it's really nice living on the edge, knowing that like any mistake I make could cost me to lose the whole world. It kind of makes me, a little more focused. Like I will never not bring my A game to this world. In fact, it's only day 45, and I've made more progress than I've made in some entire Let's Plays. Okay, very least I want the floor to be nice, so I have to quarry this whole thing out and scratch my itchy nose. Okay, so if I'm gonna be so bummed if I just finish this and the slimes don't spawn. Which is sometimes the case. Sometimes you can do everything right in the game and just adamantly refuses. Hey, that's level 30. Let me see what enchant I can get. Okay, full inventory. I'm in desperate need of inventory management skills. F3G. Hello, dog. Welcome to the stream. Was a good boy. That dog is a certified good boy. Okay. Oh, right. Fortune 3 on a more permanent tool. Or what's my other alternative? Protection. Okay, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. But Fortune 3 on a tool that I can stand to use without heartbreak is going to be more important. So. Okay, that's sort of shit, but it's also, I guess an enchantment, kind of enchant I can live with. So yeah, I'll just put my diamond helmet on. That'll be the next thing I enchant. Oh wait, hold on. That's what? No, what are you offering? Blast Prod. Blast Prod is sort of useless, except okay, it's good to have on a single piece of armor. Beyond that single piece, Blast Protection is one of the most useless enchants. In fact, I think full Prot 4 with a single piece of Blast Resistance is better than 4 pieces of Blast Resistance. Because once you have the single Blast 4 that will trigger the Blast Protection effect, or the Blast Protection modifier, the rest are just sort of there for, I guess, aesthetic. Okay, way more ore. Come on, I need the levels. Actually, maybe my helmet could be my single blast protection piece. Yeah, I'm thinking it's good to have one of each type of protection, especially fire protection. Fire protection is by a wide margin the most important protection to have. Because you saw what happened last episode. You saw what happened when I almost got turned into a roast Tim. Deep-fried Tim brulee, if you will. It's not fun. It's not fun to get burnt like that. Now I figure once I get rid of all these torches in the bottom row, the spawns should happen quite frequently. It'll be especially frequent if I block this entire row up and then do some sort of opaque lining so that I can't see through. But oh, hey, hold on. My sheep are probably waiting to be bred. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there's 3 of them. Breed those. Okay, that's a little child. And yeah, it's... Do I have a bunch of cobblestone at the ready to smelt, so I should probably start doing that. And yeah, I can't think of many Minecraft bases I've had before that are gonna have a slime farm in them. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna be able to make... Wait. Hold the phone. I have just realized something I can do. So, tunnel bores are a type of Minecraft machinery where you set up a tunnel bore that bores a tunnel. If I do that, and I do it like intelligently enough, I can make myself an automated machine that'll I right click and it moves a block forward and launches a TNT block, and I can just use that to mine and mine and mine and mine ad infinitum, you know, as much as I want. So that's gonna be, that's actually gonna be very, very handy. Should consider merging my pickaxes, but when I merge pickaxes, I like to merge an efficiency 4 into another efficiency 4, so I get efficiency 5. Can worry about all of that in a little bit. Right now, that's andesite stone, and then andesite goes back in there. It's there. That's andesite, stone. Okay. So as many stone bricks as I can make. Run back in here. No slimes. I've got nearly half. I got nearly halfway through Chainsaw Man. It's pretty good, pretty damn good so far. I still think Fire Punch is better. Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch are written by the same person, right? They're made by the same person. Oh boy, Dom, you're gonna really love the part of Chainsaw Man where Makima bangs power. It's gonna be interesting. And one thing I think you might like is the snowball fight in Chainsaw Man. Have you heard of the snowball fight in Chainsaw Man? It's actually a really wholesome scene where Denji and a young version of Aki have I almost said a chainsaw fight, where they have a snowball fight with each other. And when I was reading that, like my heart was melting. It's a pretty good. Sorry if my face looks a little evil. It just kind of does that sometimes. But yeah. Chainsaw Man is GOAT. And I really like Chainsaw Man. It was a really nice exploration to what it meant to be human. You know, what humanity was, whether it was a set of conditions we agreed to at birth, whether our humanity is colored by the people we surround ourselves with. And it was also an interesting exploration to fear as well. Yeah, some of the freaky ass devils are really scary too. But yeah, I'm glad you're into Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man was very engaging. And kind of arousing, but mostly engaging. It's so sad so far, but the author knows to go 0 to 100 real quick. Okay, if 0 to 100 is something they were good at doing Fire Punch, they are amazing with it in Chainsaw Man. That's one thing that I'm sad about is the fact that Kobeni's car keeps getting fucked up. Like she's basically the equivalent of a minimum wage worker in the devil hunting. Sorry, my face lights up like that whenever I see diamonds. But yeah, she's the equivalent of a minimum wage worker who is consistently having her shit destroyed by devils. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. No. Not right now. Not right now, you three. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh shit, Kobeni comes back so far in the story she just quit. Yeah. Kobeni, she quits the story, basically, and she realizes that she doesn't have that much money. So comes back into the story like, yeah, sorry, can I hunt devils with you guys again? And it's just like this poor girl suffers one misfortune after the other, like her car getting destroyed, and then becoming jobless, and then quitting that line of work, and then going to work in a department store. Wait, no, sorry. She goes to work in a hamburger restaurant, and she becomes a fast food worker, which is, I guess still better than retail. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've worked in retail before, not my style. I've had to pick between Okay, I'll give you a point of reference on how much retail is not my style, right? If I had to pick between working in retail as a permanent, semi-permanent 9 to 5. Oh wait, hold on. I love Fire Punch and Chainsaw Man because you can get so invested in a character in like 2 slides you realize that they were just meat for the grinder and you can't trust which character will live or die. Dom, you would love the Game of Thrones books. You would. You would love those. But yeah, it's what was I saying? I was going on about Kobeni uh and the Game of Thrones books. Wait, no. Shit, I forgot what I was saying. Um um hold on. So I was going through Chainsaw Man, and then I was like, you know what? No, I've completely forgot what I was saying. But yeah, I was probably gonna say something along the lines of okay, hold on. Okay, chess piece and boots. I'll leave everything but pants made out of diamond. Like, oh yes, fire prot, or I think fire prot would go. Oh right, retail. Thank you, Dom. You just reminded me. Okay, so if I had to pick between working in retail. So in case you don't know, I formerly was a tailor's apprentice, which was basically like a tailor, but you're not, but you don't really get paid. I'm just kidding. So I was a tailor's apprentice, and it was good money. It was good money for when I was 16 years old. So, but the problem was I had to deal with the retail. So I had to like measure people. I had to talk to a bunch of people. I had to do this, had to do that, had to smile the whole time. And if I had to pick between working a 9 to 5 retail job or working a 9 to 5 job that was not in retail, except once a week, a guy would break into my job, run up to me, and kick me in the ball sack as hard as he could, I would pick the non-retail version. I don't care if this man kicks like Anderson fucking Silva, right? I don't care if this man is like the kicking version of Muhammad Ali. No, okay, I don't care if this man is a heavyweight like Ali, and he will come in and punch me in the nuts. It is still better than working in retail, right? I don't fucking care. I don't care if someone in the chat right now is what? I like retail. Retail's great. Not for me. Not for fucking me. It ain't. I would. Okay. I would if I had to if I had to pick between like a punch, like a full on like speed punch, or like getting like flicked really hard in the nuts, I would pick the daily nut flick over retail. That's how much I dislike retail. But yeah, I was. In fact, the reason my whole hatred for the retail industry has resurfaced was actually the story Alex was telling on his Minecraft. Sorry, not on his Minecraft live stream, on his Instagram. So, in case you don't know, people who are watching the VODs or people who don't know my friend, if you go to Dana Dreamer on Instagram, you're gonna find my friend Alex, and Alex has like big main character energy, and he's one of the friends I've made through Instagram, and he recently had one of the worst fucking retail experiences I've ever heard. He was dealing with this lady who seemed at least a little bit out of it. And the whole time I was reading his story, I was thinking, okay, so everyone, I'm assuming most of the people watching this know what Schadenfreude is, right? It's the kind of glee you get at someone else's suffering. That story, I was feeling so much Schadenfreude, even though he's my friend. I was like, yes, okay, so it's not just me. I'm not retarded. I'm not the only person in this universe who hates working in retail. But yeah, it was. Like working as like an assistant coach in judo was better than retail. Working doing data entry was better than retail. From my point of view, getting kicked in the balls on a weekly basis is better than retail. So you guys know how much how much I probably like the industry. Is this? Hold on, no, that is incorrect. There we go. Yeah, it's. But one of my favorite things that my friend Elfie does is point out the incredibly obvious. And this would be the point where he goes into the stream chat and he types, "I take it you don't like working in retail." It's just okay, but I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Retail is worse in some places than it is in other places. For example, if you're, say, an American, and you know how Americans have this culture of like, I guess I wouldn't call it like caustic or like toxic positivity, but there's like, you know, like when especially people who work in the F&B industry, like waiters and waitresses, it's always like stand up, like back straight, smile, like don't like put on your fakest smile, laugh when the customer makes a joke, like humor them if they make sexual passes at you. That is almost as bad as retail, except it would still be. I would still like retail even less than that. It is just, I think it just clashes so much because I am outside of playing video games, I am this colossal introvert. It's weird. It's almost like a personality switch is flipped when I'm playing video games. Wait, did something happen to Alex? Did he have to deal with a Karen or something? He had to deal with, well, I wouldn't call her a Karen based on his story, but I would call her like an old lady who's a little out of touch with reality, like believing someone who works as like in the tech department can tell him how to fix can tell her how to fix like an issue with her, the fact that like she's unable to file taxes, like tax returns, which is something completely out of his ability grade. Like it'd be like me going to a dentist and saying like, okay, so thanks for fixing my teeth. That was explicitly what I came here for. I came here to get my teeth fixed. But I can't pleasure my wife. Wife, can you do something about that? What are you supposed to say in response? Like, imagine if you worked in a tech department, and a lady came in and was like, "Hey, while you're fixing my computer, can you help me file my taxes?" I think Alex must have the patience of a saint, because I would have said, "No, bitch, go away." And promptly lost my job. But okay, she did not seem as malicious as she did seem out of touch with reality. But yeah, it was that was the gist of Alex's story. I think I missed out part 2, but part 2 of 4. It was he spent so much time dealing with that one customer that it became like a 5-part Instagram post. The post starts with, "Ooh, boys, let me tell you a fucking story," and then it ends with him being like, "So yeah, that was the story," and everyone in the comments was incredibly supportive. They were like, "Holy shit, Alex, you have the patience of a saint. You have," and props to him for dealing with that. I would have just been like, "Ma'am, I cannot help you," or I would have found a way to try and worm myself out of that, but he didn't. But he stuck around. He fought the good fight, and he eventually convinced her to give him like a 5-star review. I kid you not, this is how good his sales ethic was, right? Alex, she gave him the receipt, and then he gave her the receipt for the service he had rendered, and she ended up circling his name 3 times, and then writing something like "deserves a promotion," which I think is fucking amazing. Like, that is a customer service win. Of course, the real win in customer service is not working in customer service and working like fucking F&B or maybe like tech, data entry, anything but retail. I'm sorry, but I have this completely unreasonable, unfounded hatred for retail work. And don't get me wrong, it's good work. We live in a capitalist system. A capitalist system is probably one of the best ways to ensure that people continue to have social mobility, that you can like rise up and like you can rise through the ranks of society. Sort of like a video game, but yeah, it is. I have no shade for people who work in retail. Bro, hold up. Do you just drink water out of a wine glass? Yeah, it's something I do every stream. In fact, I just have this one wine glass in my room that I fill up with a 5.5-liter bottle of water. So this is about 2 gallons of water in case you can't see it. So this is 2 gallons of water, and every time I get thirsty, I lift up this big ungainly bottle, and then I pour it into this fancy ass wine glass, and I sip from it like a fucking prince, right? I sip from that wine glass like a big dick OG. Of course, since you guys aren't here in person and probably can't smell it, I could be drinking like pure vodka. I could be drinking pure isopropyl alcohol. You don't know. You have no idea what I could be doing with that. But yeah, I'm doing that, and I have absolutely no shade for people who work in retail. In fact, like anyone watching this, if you work in retail, you have bigger balls than I do, because I do not want to work in retail. I could see myself working in sales. I could see myself maybe working in tech if I had to. I could see myself working in fitness. Fitness is the main industry I'm interested in. But I could not see myself working in retail. Working retail is the kind of job that would make me hang myself with a belt. That is how I feel about retail. I'm not even being hyperbolic with the kick me in the balls example, right? If I had to pick between retail and another industry of work, except in that alternate industry, I would sometimes have someone running up to kick me in the testicles. Seems like a fair trade to me. But yeah, maybe it's okay. I personally think it's because one, it's like just one of those industries I see and I'm like, I'm probably not super good at this. I'm terrible at this. And two, because I'm borderline autistic, really. it's I've never been tested, but I do very poorly in social situations. Like, I do very poorly in terms of like interpersonal reactions with like people in real life. I basically have a negative charisma stat. I'm a fat Asian NEET who stays at home playing video games. NEET is not in employment, education, or training, except I'm currently in education and training. So I'm half of a NEET. I'm a NIT. But yeah, since I'm just a nerd who sits at home and I have next to no social skills. Except, oh right, I was talking about this before. It seems like my online persona and my IRL persona are completely different, because when I'm playing video games, right? When I was playing Albion Online, I could have been a guild leader, right? I actually, you know what? I was a guild leader. I just forgot about my fucking guild. Oh no. I was, in case anyone here plays Albion Online, I was the head of the Callistrian Guard, which was a sort of amateur guild, and the main pull of the Callistrian Guard was that we don't raid people, we don't kill people for shits and giggles. We will, but if you are a red player, if you're a player killer, we will murder you on sight. Like, it is no questions asked, smoke on sight. We'll like run you down. And that was. Oh, hello Noobbot, welcome back to the stream. We were just talking about how much I fucking hate working in retail, and that was basically it. That was. Yeah, that was okay. There, I do not do good in the retail industry. Not good at all. So yeah, that was that, and how my IRL persona and how the reason I don't do so good in retail is because the person I am when I play video games and the person I am when I'm dealing with real people, they seem completely different. And one example I've used to highlight that is that I was like when I play video games, I'm a team player, I'm a guild leader, I have 30 minutes and I have class again. Great, I will probably be ending the stream within those 30 minutes. I was just here to get all 16 colors, which I do have finally, and potentially get a working slime farm. So, bro, hold up. Oh wait, sorry. I was just rereading the old post. So yeah, video game me and IRL me, completely different people. I need shears. Where are my shears? Where's my shears? Shears. There we go. So, what the fuck is that pile of animals? Oh, have you not seen the cow crammer? So I'll give you a brief explanation. So in Minecraft, when too many mob entities are in a single block, they'll start to take damage. So if you feed them, they'll breed with each other and they'll create more cows, right? And the cows will cause them to start taking damage. And then I have a hopper system to collect their drops. So it starts filling up with resources. So this is, I'm still putting, Newbot, have you decided an SMP name? Like one style of SMP naming I'm a rather big fan of is just, it's the name of like a plant or a flower or like a place. But yeah, you should get to deciding, and I will maybe I'll even like hop on for a little bit, say hi to everyone, and just like I don't know, screw around. The name is Jidux. Jidux's really rolls off the tongue. It would really roll off my tongue if I was like Eastern European. SMP stands for Survival Multiplayer. So it's where you and a bunch of friends are in survival and usually just dicking around in my personal experience. So there's usually a little more than that, but it's mostly that. Okay. Where is my iron? I need iron. And with said iron, I'm gonna make myself an iron golem. I hope I'm not pissing anyone off with the way I pronounce my words. If I am, I'm sorry, but I don't care. Okay, so that should be enough for an iron golem. Oh, nuts, I need a hopper of some sort, or something that can hold, acacia logs. 3. Okay, hold on. Okay. So we have chests. Why am I doing that? Okay, so I'm gonna make myself a singular hopper, as well as, I can grab more water when I go back upstairs. So let me just actually, what am I gonna do for the kill system? Okay, first things first, I need to decide what the, Oh, okay, so it turns out that is a slime chunk. This was probably kind of useless. Oh. You know what, I feel like if slimes made any sort of onomatopoeia for the noise they make when they jump, it would be WAP. W-A-P. Kind of like the sound that Cardi B makes when she hits the ground. Pick max players. Wait, hold on. I'm not really sure if you're talking about me, but I think max players is a great way for an SMP to go, especially if you have a bunch of content creators online. And okay, okay. So this is most undoubtedly the slime chunk, because I ran down the stairs and saw a bunch of slimes appear. I think. Hold on. Let me replicate that. So la 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 la. I'm running to the surface. I've picked a bunch of flowers. I've had a long, hard day of flower picking. And now I want to return to my safe underground Minecraft bunker that has no mobs in it whatsoever. What difficulty? Hard is the best difficulty. Like, real Chads play on hard difficulty Minecraft. La 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 la. Running into my base. Oh, what's that? A surime. Suraimu. Suraimu desu. Boku wa warui na suraimu janai. Is how you say, I'm not a bad slime in Japanese. Want to do hard... Look, if you do hardcore difficulty on an SMP, you're gonna lose a lot of your friends. And not even in the death sense, a lot of them are gonna start fucking hating you. That's that one is sort of a given. But... it probably won't be that bad. You probably won't, like, lose a ton of real-life friends. Just video game friends. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hard mode is best because 1, 2, 3. Let me explain, right? In hard mode, when you convert a villager into a zombie, or when you heal a zombie from being a villager, when you heal a zombie villager from zombification, if you're in hardcore, when it gets infected, it will 100% create a zombie villager. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you can take advantage of the resurrection mechanic to get some really good rates. And yeah. Okay, so the slimes spawn here with okay, you know what, yeah, this is a good corner mechanic, so yeah. Hard mode is good for that specific reason. And okay, you know, I'll bring this out like 2 more blocks. That way no slime can make a lucky jump and land on my iron golem and push him off. Okay. So yeah, if you do that, you're pretty much set. And you're set for good villager trades. And I'll be honest with you, villager trades can actually make an SMP go by way better, because it reduces like overall competition and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good system. So I just build this up, and you know, I'm probably gonna follow this same lighting pattern for the whole base. So 1, 2, 3, place. 1, 2, 3, place. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna follow this lighting grid for the whole base. But yeah, you should do it in hard mode. Hard mode's great. I sort of have a bias because I pretty much only play hard Minecraft. I pretty much only play in hard mode. So this will be the slime chamber, and when the slime sees the iron golem, they're gonna get very angry because they're gonna be like, oh my god, it's that iron golem. He's such a Chad, you know. I don't think slimes think that way. Anyways, that'll be about this many blocks. And the iron golem is gonna have some blocks that are pushed down into his head so that he can't see them and he can't move. Okay. Alternatively, you could just do. I can't really tell you what difficulty you should host your server in. I can just tell you like the things you do to keep friends. You know. Wait a sec. Okay. So this should be a wide enough block that a king slime or a big slime can fall through without even coming close to the iron golem. Alternatively, I keep bringing this thing further and further back because I'm scared that like a golem's gonna get clapped. Okay, so okay, let me You know what? I should have a slime splitter. A slime splitter is a machine where you basically funnel the big slimes into something that splits them into small slimes that kills them. But I'm probably not going to do that. I just need some magma, actually. And go figure, I went to an ocean early and didn't grab any fucking magma. So the real dumbass here is me. Okay. Right, I need these acacia planks. So yeah, I wish you all the best of luck with your. Wait, hold on. You could do, like, your name's the little noob bot, right? You could just call it like noobbot SMP. I mean, Dream did it, so you know you're up there with the greats, who Dom isn't a huge fan of. I'm not a terribly huge fan of either. But okay, acacia planks. Well, let's save a little bit of acacia wood, and then I'll make. Yeah, I guess. Oh wait, you're actually going with noobbot SMP? Hey, that's great news. I'm glad to hear I could influence someone. I hope you have a bunch of friends ready, because then you can just start off the recording session with a team of them. Okay. Okay, now I'm starting to wonder if this was the slime chunk. Or maybe I should make this like multi-leveled. Okay, either way, if I was a big slime and I was like three blocks across, I was a real fat boy. I came, I saw an iron golem, and I was like, oh, I want to kill that bitch. I jumped through here. Oh wow, these actually kind of look. These would make amazing toilet seats. I don't know why I just thought of that, but yeah, that pretty good toilet seats. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, and I'm gonna have them believe that this is a 1-block jump that they can quite easily make. In fact, I'll even have these here to have them believe that these are full blocks, because the mob AI is not super intelligent in this game. Go figure. And bam, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. This will effectively be the golem's prison for the rest of its existence. And okay, so block of iron, 2, 3, 4. Actually, wait, I'm gonna build it one closer to this. That way I can sort of do this. Place this a further block out. And you sound more like a British dude than an Asian man. You know what? That's fair. I actually most of my most of my ability to speak. Hey, hired help. That's amazing. Most of my ability to speak comes from my granddad, who is a British man, which kind of explains that I sound like the person who taught me how to speak. So yeah, let me just put this here, and just so that nothing spawns here, let me put this here. You know what? This is a very cool looking golem. I feel like it deserves a cool name. Okay, SMP works. Hey, that's good to hear. Always glad to hear about my friend's SMPs working. Okay, so this is the hole that they will go in to die. And I need some sort of kill system. I could just stand here physically, but then nothing will spawn. Ow, motherfucker! Silverfish are the bane of my fucking existence. Like they are. These mobs are like the anti-me. If that makes any sense. Okay, so okay. So if I do a water bucket here, it should filter right over here, right? So if I put a magma block. Oh wait, hold on. Now hold on a goddamn second. I am realizing something. I might not need a magma block. I might just need... Hold on. Oh. Well, I found a block that can do damage, I guess. Place. Break. Place. Collect. Okay. So, can't go that way. Little dangerous. Oh, Dom, you've been invited to an SMP. That's great. Okay, so it'll go about this far. Pick this up. God damn it, I should have really just watched a guide or something. Oh, it's actually kind of simple to join as long as you know how Java works. You can sort of just type in the server IP and join using that. But yeah, I'm gonna do something very dangerous. I'm going to hell, and I'm gonna throw on some pants so that I don't get jumped. And let me just... Where's my gold? You know, I have no earthly idea where my gold is. Oh, whoops. Newbot, I'm sorry. All of your messages have been deleted because you posted a link. I think it might be because of IPs, but because you posted something that has an IP address, but yeah, I don't know if there's an easy fix for that. Like, you could just PM him the IP. Like, that should work. Anyways, just place these, these. The thing I typed was the server address. Okay, so you type the IP. Okay, hold on. Before you do that, you might want to whitelist it, because technically anyone who watches the VODs for this, anyone who watches the replay, is going to be able to see that IP. So you're going to want to maybe not do that, and instead, I guess sort of whitelist his username. If you want, you can get Dom to type in his username in the chat. Oh, wait, I think if you friend someone, you can send them a Twitch DM. Alternatively, you could space the IP links out, but at the same time, you need to whitelist Dom's username specifically. So I don't know how to DM. Well, I am not really sure. Oh, okay. Oh wait, never mind. I thought it was the same glitch from before. Okay, so. Wait, bingo! I have the perfect block. Oh, okay, that's sandstone. I actually have the perfect block to damage things that like run past. Okay, I'm gonna funnel all of these things into. Wait, no, I just realized something. Cactus destroys objects. Magma does not. So what I want to do is I want to feed them into something that will bring them into contact with magma. So the easy fix is oh no. Oh, actually, yeah. Why not? I'll just make all of the gold nuggets I can. I make gold leggings. Replace that. Okay, hold on. But yeah, he sent you a friend request. I love getting friend requests. Just stop clowning on yourself, Tim. Use your mouth. Okay, so if you've accepted, you should be able to DM each other. Or for example, oh wait, hold on. Newbot, Dom. If you click on the other person's name, you should bring up a list of things you can do, right? For example, you can timeout, ban, delete. Those are moderator actions, or you can hit user actions. And if you hit user actions, you can whisper something to them. So you can whisper the IP to each other. That's a way to whisper the IP without showing everyone watching the VODs what your IP is. Because that could potentially be hundreds of people if I say something very controversial and get cancelled on Twitter, and people are like, okay, let's watch this guy's VOD, see the next time he's been racist. This guy actually has the audacity to say that China is a country. Like, unbelievable. Doesn't this man know that China's not that you can't say that in a world with China in it? I don't think anyone wants to cancel me for claiming Taiwanese autonomy, but if they do, I guess just fucking knock yourselves out. I don't care. Okay, so very quickly, run through here. Where is magma? Magma. All of this shit is on fire. This whole dimension is on fire, and none of it is on fire in the way I like, which is the magma way. The server is offline. Oh, well, that should be easy enough. You just go to the control panel and oh, my balls are right up in my body. I'm very scared. I'm a very scared little baby. A very scared little baby, man. Hold on. I need to find a way to change elevations without fucking dying. I'm gonna do this. You know, I'm gonna grab some of these vines. Might as well make a farm out of them. Twisting vines are cool, right? You know, while I'm here, actually, man might as well treat himself to some quartz. I'm mining this quartz with the wrong block, the wrong tool. Okay, so I think I need to be lower in the world for magma, because magma spawns close to lava. The other alternative is exploring the overworld until I find an ocean, and then finding a magma block there. Okay, I just hope nothing kills me yet. Wait, what do I mean yet? This is a hardcore world. I never want to fucking die. my friend Elfie. I think you guys might some of you might actually have come here through Elfie, but my friend Elfie has his own hardcore series, and his slogan is Elfie never dies, or hashtag it is Elfie never dies, or is it Elfie never dies? Okay, so the main premise of his channel is that you're gonna ask yourself, like, is it Elfie? Is his Twitch name, and it is Elfie is his player name, or it is Elfie is the name for his other stuff. So in game, okay. So yeah, you guys are getting along. Where's the magma? Is there magma over here? Excuse me, good sir, but I do not want to talk to you. If you terrify me, in all honesty. Okay, there's some magma right over there. And there's some magma over there. Okay, thank God. It's probably magma I can reach without dying. Uh-oh. Ah, fiddlesticks. Taking the shit right now. You know what? I think it's way funnier when instead of swearing, I just control myself and say something comical like fiddlesticks. It's way better than actually saying like fuck. The other side of the coin, however, is that I think it'd be pretty funny if I just suddenly stop swearing and people are like, why did he stop swearing? Did he get like monetized or something? And then I save up like 1 F-bomb per week. Like I have an allowance of 1 saved F-bomb per week. And then something really ticks me off and I just drop like a year's worth on it. That'd be pretty funny. Dear God, I've been walking around without my shield up. Fortunately, I'm approaching what seems to be, you know, the one biome that acts like a giant hotspot for the magma. Of course, it's not a biome that I'm connected to right now. How do you join? Anyways, I'm new to Java. Dom, go to multiplayer, click add server, add the server's IP address, and you should be able to join quite easily with the IP address. But yeah. So and then you okay, hold on. I'll do a walkthrough tutorial. You save and quit to title. That's what you do if you're in a world. Go to multiplayer. Ignore the fact that I have a world called my fat fucking nuts. That's unimportant. Add server. Type in the name of the server, and then go to server address, and you'll type the IP. For example, if I could pick my IP, it would be 69.420.69, and then 69, and the server host, right? So that's how you do it. You type in the IP which he whispered to you, and once you do that, you should be good. Anyways, let me very quickly get back to it always stalls at 83%. If you guys watch the previous streams, it gets to 83%, stalls, and then holds there for a while. So I just actually wait, this is a pretty golden opportunity for me to get some ender pearls. So I just did they get angry at me? Did they? Can I? Okay, there we go. Now, the reason ender pearls are good is because in case I get stuck somewhere in the end, and I need to like just like blink out of reality and go somewhere else, these are gonna help. Hey, there we go. Okay, so if there are any more Endermen hanging around, ice them is what I'm thinking. Ah, there we go. Okay, let me just mine a couple blocks into here. That way you can't see me, or that way you can't reach me. Endermen make the most unpleasant noise when they die. So I don't think I can make a throw over that distance. There's no actually there's a snowball's chance in hell, but it's not a good enough chance for me. So I'm going to cut a little ways into the wall, and then from in the wall, I'm probably going to switch directions here, and I'm going to take advantage of the fact that we're underneath a big overhang, and I can use that overhang as a sort of, you know, protection as I hopefully fuck. As I hopefully tunnel my way. Oh, hey P Wraith, welcome back to the stream. My day count is currently 48. I'm at 48 days. The goal is 365. But yeah. And Newbot, it's Dom's currently busy. So okay, he just got done washing his hands. Anyways, yeah, Wraith. I don't know, Newbot, I don't know if you want to invite Wraith, but Newbot is starting up his own server. He's starting up his own survival multiplayer. And he's doing that. So I'm basically just mining through a basalt delta. Hopefully, gonna get like oh my god, really an elevated area. It's always the fucking case, isn't it? I never have the fortune of mining straight into the biome I want to be in. I'm always above it or like to the left of it or a little below. Or oh my god, are you fucking shitting me? That was my okay, hold on. What's this? Oh, bye Newbot, I'll see you in a bit. Dom wants to know what the server's name is. I think he said yes in response to Newbot SMP. Not 100% sure. But anyways, yeah. It's Newbot SMP. But yeah, in response to Wraith, I'm still on 48. I would like to hit 50, but I'd like to hit 50. I would like to hit 365, because that's a year. But I'm really just taking it day by day. This is very dangerous. This is exceedingly dangerous. I'm doing all of this dangerous shit for a little bit of slime. Okay. Okay, if it looks like something's going south, I'm going to burrow straight into the wall. Oh, server offline. Okay, so let me just get to this magma. There should be a bit of magma right around the edge. Okay, there we go. Yes, okay. I can't imagine how nerve-wracking it's going to be to get magma if I ever need like a major farm, like a pigman farm to get like a pigman farm's worth of magma. I'll stay in the stream but make it low volume object. Okay. Thank you for your patronage. No. Oh my god. No. That mouthless, that soulless, slimy son of a bitch is coming after me. Okay. Run back home. It's like that scene from Forrest Gump, except it's not Forrest, it's me. And I'm the one doing the run Forrest running. God, Forrest Gump was such a good movie. I haven't watched it in a couple years, but I feel like it's one of those things I definitely need to come back to. I need to do a classic American. I need to do like a classic American movies montage or like a watch through. So I'm thinking Forrest Gump, and while we're doing Tom Hanks movies, I actually want to do the Green Mile again, because Green Mile was amazing. The performance from Michael Coffey was fucking outstanding. Okay, that's another Enderman. Actually, yeah, the Green Mile. The Green Mile is one of those amazing movies that everyone should experience at least once. You know, while we're on Tom Hanks movies, I could sort of see myself rewatching Saving Private Ryan. That'd be good. Yeah, it's I'm glad people are meeting, like forming a small community just through my through the stream chat. That's interesting. But yeah, I guess have fun with that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna run around and try not to die. I swear to God, there was like a staircase up, right? And the staircase was on a tree, is what I remember. Okay, hold on. My staircase is over there somewhere, I hope. I just need to not do anything dumb for like 30 seconds. And I'll hopefully be back in... Oh, okay. I'll hopefully be back in my home very shortly. Where is my... Okay, hold on. I don't like the sound that gas make. I don't like the sound they make. Ah, bingo. Okay. Oh, so Dom has joined the server. That's very cool. I'm glad you guys are making friends. I would really prefer if my stream chat we're super buddy with each other. So, I have the magma I need. Now, all I need is well, I guess now all I need is to get back home, really. Whee! Magic portal teleporty go! Okay, so Golem is here, nothing's there, and I'm going to need to make a pathway down. Right, so I'll probably just do the middle two. I know there's lava right below, but I've got water buckets, so I've got nothing to be afraid of. Okay. Gonna put this here, and you know I should really light this thing up. So light here, and oh, yep. Unfortunately, we don't have the exclamation Discord. Oh dear God! Oh dear God! Yeah, we don't have the exclamation Discord, and we really actually don't have a Discord set up for me personally. I don't have like a streamer Discord or anything. If you want, I can get to setting one up, but okay, yeah, that's. You know what? Yeah, maybe setting up a Discord is something worth doing. Just break this. Go down here. Yeah, I don't really have a me Discord. The very best I have a Discord that I share with a bunch of friends, which is the SMP Tech Hans Discord. Okay. Bam. And then here. Okay, don't want anything bad spawning, so okay. One. How do I arrange this properly? Okay, so if I make these two magma, and I put down a chest here and here, ow, and I made this a hopper, and I made the above section a slab. Okay, you know, this is one of those things I can't just, if I do this, if I do that, if I do X and Y, and maybe like do a 360, this'll fly. It's one of those things I actually need to test out. So slabs, and okay, so if I'm placing something here, okay, yeah, if I place this here, and let's just say I do this on both sides, right? And I put a bucket of water down here, and I throw something here, it will get carried into that space, but it will not get carried. What are you making? A mob grinder? I'm actually making a slime farm because I found a slime chunk in my base, so I thought to capitalize on that with, you know, slime. What is... Okay, I keep forgetting lava can do that. Okay, okay, I tell you what, you know what? It would be a far more efficient design if instead of this, I funneled them all into a single corner. So, I'm going to do 1, 2. And then I broke this, even broke these. And then placed 1, 2, 3. So it will go 1, 2, 3. Every time a silverfish spawns, an angel loses its wings. Given how much that's been happening, I figure heaven's starting to run out of angels at this point. So break with my Speedy Gonzalez pickaxe. And then okay. So the corner block will be a magma block. And they will all feed into this corner block. 2, 3, 4. And hold on. Let me check it. Oh. Hey Dom, welcome back. Not a lot has happened. Okay, that would actually be perfect if I placed it here. Oh, whoops. Okay. So, hold on. If I put a chest down... Let me just light this place up before this becomes creeper central. So, bro, Tim, you have to watch Invincible. That show is goated. What's the premise of Invincible? I'm assuming it's a guy who is invincible. Is what you're gonna say. It's about a guy who's invincible, isn't it? But yeah, just give me the plot premise, and I'll probably end up watching it. Where's the metal? I swear to God, I had a bunch of metal around. But yeah, tell chat about Invincible. And okay, it's still a little bit before my class begins, so I should be good to finish this project. Take, blocks of iron, a crafting table. Make some iron ingots, make myself a... You know what? Sure, I have the resources to make myself an anvil. I also have the resources to make myself another hopper. And a dude has superpowers from his Superman like Das, and his dad goes rogue. And I can't really spoil much because the first episode goes 0 to 100 like Chainsaw Man. Oh! Inheriting superpowers from your dad and having your dad go rogue kind of sounds like what Homelander's gonna end up doing in The Boys. In The Lads. I know the show is called The Boys, but I will do anything I can to not call the show The Boys. I want to call them The Lads, the gentlemen, the individuals. But yeah, that's a shitty little in-joke I've got. It's probably an in-joke that's been made by like several hundred other people. Okay, so there. And then let me just run a little test, right? I'll put a block on each of these, and I will put a hopper facing into the chest. And there's currently nothing in the chest, so let's say I put basalt here. Well, let's say there's a mob that drops basalt. I put a water bucket down here. Everything gets carried onto here. And if I stand on that block, I will start taking damage. Okay, so yeah, that's seems to be working. Now, what I need to do is I need to entirely cover this up and check that the basalt manages to make it. Yes, okay, it did. That's good to hear. So up here, but yeah, that kind of sounds a little bit like Homelander from The Boys. Wait, hold on. Is that okay? Yes, if it. Okay, I can still open it, which means. Yep. Okay. So. Water bucket here, cobblestone here, and anything that goes in there is gonna fall in here. So yeah, I'll have to put Invincible on my list of things to watch. Anyways, break these, break these, break these. I no longer have a water block that I can use. Okay. All in all, we've made pretty decent progress this episode. I've got a ton of sheep. A ton of sheep, which I should have been breeding a lot more diligently. I sort of forgot that part. Well, I need to get about 32 sheep. But once I have my sheep, this farm is gonna be bussin'. for want of a better thing to call it. Like it's no joke. This is one of those farms that makes a wool that makes one block of colored wool every few seconds, and it's basically like auto fire every few seconds. It's doing a shearing action, and yeah, it's. I think the shearing one is the actual the actual machine is going to be built next episode, but it's not very complex. In fact, all I really need to worry about is the fact that I'm probably going to want to pipe it out into a sorting system, and for that I'm going to need quite a bit of quartz, well, at least a little bit of quartz. Also, I like how I'm turning the front of my base into a bamboo forest. That way, almost nothing can get into me unless it's kind of intelligent. At which point I'm going to have to wonder which intelligent mobs I'm pissing off. So yeah, it's I'm gonna have to watch Invincible. I also like how the entry chamber started turning into my house. That was completely unintentional. Okay, so every time I run into here, there should be a few more slimes spawning, I guess. Maybe the light level's wrong? I don't know. But anyways, there should be a bunch more slimes that spawn here, because there's a wide open space, and there's no torches on the floor. Oh wait, hold on. There's only one torch on the floor. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it turns out my lighting placement has not been 100% accurate, and I've actually forgotten one here as well. So there goes here, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. So yeah, this is now a perfect slime spawning area. They just need to spawn, realize there's an iron golem there they can kill, or they can try to kill. I don't know how successful they're going to be because golems are powerhouses, and yeah, that's. Oh, goodbye, Torch. It was nice knowing you. Oh, okay. That was actually an oddly productive episode for me. I'm not used to being this productive in episodes. Okay. So this is going to be where the slimes meet their end, encounter their demise. Okay? And I can make this a little bit easier by maybe replacing the top row with something the slimes can see through. So like slabs, maybe? Okay, I should also put this in my precious metals chest and grab these. God, I'm doing so much today. It's weird. It's really weird being productive. Being productive is kind of an uncomfortable feeling. Gotta be honest. Okay, so bam. I'll put this here. Bam, put this here. Really don't want to hit my iron golem. I know I made him, but at the same time I have huge anxiety surrounding hitting iron golems, because I have had my ass handed to me by these things before. Okay, so now anything that spawns there should see this, and should be fine. And the real litmus test for this is if I'm passively earning. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, god damn it! I can make this system a little bit more efficient by increasing the size of this magma pocket, which I might actually do. I might actually make it like a 2x2. And if I put my hold on. Okay, I actually had the magma in my inventory. So. Make more sheep, make more sheep, make more sheep, make more sheep. Have more kids, have more kids, have more kids. Thank you. Always good. There's something kind of creepy about the way I say make more kids, make more kids, make more kids. It's okay. Pick block, 1, 2, 3. Pick block, cobblestone. And you know, while I'm here, just to fill out this aesthetic. Oh, okay, I don't want to do that. Fill out this aesthetic a little more. I'll do that. And yeah. Okay, so that should passively earn me magma as long as I'm within the bounds of my farm. And I think now's as good a point as any to hop off the stream. I might need to... Okay. No. If I end the stream here, I'm not going to sort my chests in the next stream. And if I don't sort my chest in the next stream after that, I'm not going to sort my chest. It's just going to be a vicious cycle of me not sorting my chests. So, in light of that, I'm going to start sorting my chests. Okay. So, all the things that have durability, and I want to preserve, go in here, with the exception of my shield. That shit stays on my hotbar 24/7. In fact, until I get diamond pants, the iron pants stay on my ass. This goes here. This is a precious material. This is precious material as well. That's a mob drop. That's two things with durability. This goes up here. This terrible golden sword goes up here. Grab the sandstone. If you're leaving, I'm not just leaving yet. I'm going to be a little while longer, and I can hopefully run back down, which will test if the slime farm is active. So, run back in. Everything should load in, and based on how open the spawn cap is, I should get a little bit of slime. That's the only real litmus test for that. Okay, hold on. The nether blocks need their own chests. I'm starting to see that now. So that's travel. This is hell. Hell. This came from 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 hell. A lot of things here came from hell, including the basalt. Obsidian is travel. The squid ink is technically a dye. These are technically mob drops. And the way I'm going to check is if I run down here and check in here. Nope, nothing yet. Okay, I really hope I got the right slime chunk. If this was the slime chunk, I'm kind of dumb. Okay, so stone. Oh, most of the stone variants can go up here. This is an ore, so it's technically precious metal. Okay, so this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Shroomlight should technically be a plant, but I'm putting it up where I put the glowstone. This is sandy materials, so there. This goes in wood, this goes in wood. This goes in plants, so here. Not a dye. This goes in here. This goes in the precious metals. This one goes in stone. Actually, a lot of these go in stone. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna breed this. I'm gonna see if I can breed more sheep. You guys horny yet? No. Okay. I have a very eclectic playstyle. It's hard to predict what I'm going to do. It's hard to predict how I do what. But once I sort my chests, I should be pretty well organized, I hope. Okay. So this, all of this stuff goes here. The helmet goes upstairs. Okay, so these are all the things that have their durability, and these are all the things that are going to go in the museum one day. Speaking, okay, it's got that. So that's free. And okay, the seeds, the wheat seeds, I have too many goddamn wheat seeds. And, okay, you know what? The pumpkin seeds I'm going to kind of need later. The wheat seeds, not as much. So, bam, 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 bam. I'm going to pipe every single one of these seeds into this. It's gonna take a little while, but I'll open up 5 whole inventory slots. So. I wish there was a way to speed this up. The only way I can think of is putting a hopper into the top. Then it won't get any faster. I just need a larger number of these. Okay. Come on, quickly as you can. Quickly as you can. I got class in a little bit. Sorry, I'm sort of having a seizure while I'm doing this. Okay, grab all of the stuff. Some of it should have phased through this wall, but it should be okay now. Should all be in my inventory. Okay. And yep, that should all be bone meal. This stuff can go in my inventory as well. I wish there was a faster way to get from the top to the bottom of my base. If I got really lazy, I could have ender pearl stasis chambers and just press a button to teleport me. But I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so bone meal is a dye. Acacia sapling is a plant. Plant. Technically a plant. Also technically a plant. A type of wood. Type of wood. Type of wood. Type of wood. Technically a mob drop. Also technically a mob drop. And these are dyes. Stone, 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 stone. Let's save this for the netherrack. Nothing here is a shovel material. None of these. Oh, wait, actually, this is technically. Okay. Yeah, this is technically a precious mineral. So, precious minerals, metals, travel. Nether, and I just realized the cocoa beans should go in the dyes. This should go in my inventory, and I should just put. I'll just temporarily put some tools there. Okay, and also the pumpkin seeds go in the plant. Now there should just be one last wave of things to get. At which point, I can end the stream and thankfully get my. Oh my god! I just realized something really dumb. I've been streaming the whole time without the music playing. This is what I wanted the background music to be. Like smooth jazz. Apparently I just forgot to hit play. Whoops. Okay. So all of these come in here. These are all my tools. And you know, yeah, I'm gonna condense all of these to blocks. Wait, no. I'm gonna go downstairs, grab everything that can be condensed into a block, and then condense that into a block. If that makes any sense. I want to save space as much as I can. Can't believe I just went that long without realizing I wasn't playing any jazz music. Like what is one of my streams if I'm not playing smooth jazz in the background, huh? Like it's useless is what it is. So feed more sheep. Hopefully the sheep breed. Hopefully the sheep breed enough to get me to the next level. No, really? I'm like, hey, that's amazing. Before we go, I can get myself a sweet ass enchant. So take these off. What can I expect? Blast protection, fire protection, fire protection. You know what? I'll do the fire protection on my shoes. Okay, it's just base fire protection, but that's okay. I don't need it. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, we're doing something with PowerPoint. Great. Oh wait, hold on. Precious metals versus the ore chest. This is technically enough to create another. Okay. Wait, hold on. I forgot the gems as well. Gems. So yeah, you caught me right before, well, the stream was going to end, but now I'm quickly just making as many blocks of this stuff as I can. Blocks and blocks of coal. There we go. Okay. So mineral. Metal. Stone. Shovelable. technically travel. And yeah, that's it. Now let me see if my slime farm has yielded anything yet. I don't know if the slime farm actually works, you know. I've got a whole dark room. Do I just like I'll just lighten up the corners a little and see if that helps. Maybe, okay, so here's what I think, right? You see how that area is a little more lit than this area? I think it's because pumpkins have like a full light block, and this technically counts as like, this block is light, but the edges of a pumpkin, oh my god, oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? The edges of a pumpkin block are light. So, really don't, okay, so I have nothing to fix this with. I just run back here. So I did not achieve my goal of creating an automatic sheep farm, but what I did at least do is make a semi-decent slime farm. So, well, actually, I don't even know if it's a semi-decent slime farm. I know I saw a bunch of slimes just now. Don't know if it's gonna work. Don't know if it's not gonna work. But yeah, well, the only way we'll see is if we give it a little more time. So, what is the next enchant I can look for? Fire protection. I don't need fire protection. I have fire protection. Respiration 3. Okay, that is the next enchant I can look forward to. And I think with that, I'm going to end the stream. So thank you everyone who showed up, and it's been a pleasure. And I guess I'm gonna eat my lunch and go for class. So with that, I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.